is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome to day 10 of 30 Days of Sketches. So we are a third of the way done. Super exciting. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. So today we are using a sketch from Citrus Twist, and I am modifying it a little bit. So I am still trying to get our Mexico trip done. So it is done in 8.5 by 11. So I will be kind of changing these sketches a little bit to fit an 8.5 by 11 size a couple times this month. So that is what I'm doing with this fun paper from Pretty Little Studio with all the words on it. And I am scrapping this picture of my daughter and I on the plane. So I have a picture of my daughter on the plane and my son on the plane, and I thought this sketch would be perfect. But because I do 8.5 by 11, putting two 4x6 pictures just took up too much real estate, and so I decided to separate them. So they do get two separate pages, so I will do the one of Lucas coming up later in the month, and you can see that. So for this one, I am just going to use the one photo, and I'm going to mat it in this beautiful floral paper from She's Magic. And I'm going to use the cutoff part that I cut to make a banner that you see kind of coming out of where that photo is. So there is my banner, and you can see that I've kind of looked, so on the sketch there are some tags on the other side of that banner, and I have realized that I don't have enough room to put the tags there. So that was what I was kind of mentioning with my hands there, like, that ain't gonna fit there. So I will do kind of that cluster up there in the top. So I decided to add a second mat to kind of imitate that polka dot that you see on top of the original mat, just because this paper was kind of polka dotty. And then I was gonna go ahead and attach it, and then I realized that I had already attached my banner, and so I couldn't actually trim it down. And then when I put the other paper after I had trimmed it on top of it, then it tore the paper. So, I mean, you know, the travesties of scrapbooking. The torn paper gets you every time. So because this paper is basically white, I felt like it was just blending into the background. That paper is actually from the same collection, so that probably was part of it. So I just took a pen that I had and did just a little doodly border so that you can tell that that layer kind of stands out. And then I am looking at this piece of paper from She's Magic with all the tickets, and I'm thinking that I'm going to fussy cut some of those tickets and do tickets instead of tags. And then I remembered that I had a partial ephemera pack, so I went ahead and pulled that out, and it actually had a bunch of tickets. So I didn't feel the need to have to fussy cut, which doesn't make me super sad. Now, one of the tickets kind of had a tag look to it, and I know in the sketch the tag is on the bottom, but I am putting the tag on the top. So I am going to do my little subtitle. So in the sketch, you can see where the big main title is, and I will get to that. And then there is a little subtitle down on the bottom. So I am going to start with these puffy stickers, and I only have 3 of them left. So I am determined to get them on this layout. Plus, they have purple, and Julianne's stuff in the picture is purple. Not that there's any purple in this collection, but I feel like I can still add it in and it makes sense. So I add in that XOXO, and then I add that cute little bird that is purple up there on the top. And then I do end up adding those sunglasses just to add another puffy element. Nothing to do with us having sunglasses on or anything like that, just to kind of bring in that same element. So now I'm going to work on my title, and I have this piece that says create, and I really don't have much pictures of like scrapbooking, so I'm trying to figure out how to make create not crafty. So I decided to pair it with this metal word that says happy. So my title is going to be create happy, which when you're stuck on a plane with kids for any amount of time, you have to create happy. They're definitely much older and can pretty much do it themselves, but yeah, she still needs some entertaining. She still wants some stuff. So if taking selfies and doing that kind of stuff does it, then great. So I think originally this photo was taken in a square, like it was in a square mode on my phone, but then I printed it in a 4x6 for some reason and it cut me off, and I'm totally good with that. So that is my layout for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out the description box below and see everybody else's take on it. And we will be back again tomorrow for another layout. So remember to wear your crown. Bye.